to Studioloo. So I'm going to have an actual making video today. I tried to do that yesterday, and you know, to be completely honest, I thought I would try last night, but I was way too sleepy. So the journal that I'm getting started on now is Mythical Beasts that I just started. So I've started making ephemera. Excuse me. Okay, so this is what I worked on last night when I tried to make a video, but I was just a very quiet, sleepy head, and I thought that I didn't, at the end of the video, I'm like, I'm not even going to watch this. I'm just going to delete it. It's probably so boring. But I did sit and do this work. I just didn't say a whole lot. I was too sleepy. So this book's all about magical creatures. So I made this pocket about the Tengu. And the Western Dragon. So those are like two kind of fun pockets that I'll show you the process. I'm going to make some more stuff out of the things that the same kind of materials, but I wanted to make some kind of free form shaped pockets. And then I made two large tags, the Squonk and the Dun Cow. And then this is like a card, you open it and close it. So it's the unicorn. So the unicorn image is on the front, and then the story is on the back, and they've all been stitched around, and just a couple little things inside. And I put this little flower up here just to match the flowers that were on the paper. And then two large, tall journal cards, one on the Arupinap and the Fen Huang. So I'm pretty excited to be making this journal because I really love these legends of these creatures. I think it's really fun. So that being said, I have more stuff that I've set aside here to get started making. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is a new, let me just unclip it from my overhead here. Can I ever tell you, I have this this bar above my head that holds my camera, and my husband is a genius of making me things to work in my life. So it's like scaffolding kind of that goes above my head, holds my camera, has this sliding thing that can go back and forth. So if you ever see yourself going on a nice smooth cruise to one direction, it's because I have this cool thing. It holds all my lights, and it's right up above my desk, so it's a lot of fun. So basically I have a lot of things hanging from it too, which are really great. I have my little I have a little post-it note that I write down things that I need to remember, and I have a little thing to hold my pin in case I need to unclog my glue. I've got some tape hanging from it in case I need to tape something quickly. It's honestly the best. So the other thing I'm hanging from it now is this. So this morning I was watching some videos, and I see that there are some other YouTubers that are doing different kinds of weekly challenges, monthly challenges. Roxy Creations has a really cool one. I think Marguerite Miller is selling a planner that a few people are taking part in. It's like a collage challenge planner. But I wanted to do something my own, a little different. I don't know. I probably would do those challenges too. I just kind of wanted to just look and see what else was out there. And then I thought I'd go back and look at those challenges. I was really interested in the Roxy Creations one, but then I thought maybe because so many other people are doing it, I'll leave it to them. And also I'm starting a little late. So what I found is Tinkerlab. And can I just tell you, you should check out Tinkerlab.com, I believe, because it's a really awesome site. They have free art courses, they have prompts, this is a whole year of daily prompts, and they have programs for children, for homeschooling, because so many people right now are struggling to make the transition from sending kids to school to schooling them at home, and sometimes those curriculums aren't working so well, and people just feel ugh, I need a bit of a break. I want to do something with my kids that's not stressful, or I want them to have a self-guided activity. So yeah, Tinkerlab has all of that, and I am not sponsored in any way by Tinkerlab, but I just wanted to say I think that what they're giving away for free is really, really generous. And so I'm going to take these prompts, which are designed to be sketchbook prompts. So you do a sketch every day, but you know what I need to do? Let's just put away these goodies. Let me grab it, hold on. You've probably seen this before. old junky. This is old junky. This is my big basket. Gluey book pages that I have kept. So those need to get turned into ephemera. They need to get worked down because they're getting out of control. And so like I have ways of working with them, but I wanted something just to kind of like do a challenge, number one. And I thought as soon as I saw this and the fact that it's daily, I'm like, yeah, I could knock these out. I could go through these every day. I got to use up one of these book pages, and I could actually do more than one if I wanted to, because see, I'm only starting, what is it today? It's the perfect day. They must have known I was coming. Collection. So I thought, you know, I'll make a journal card or a tag or just a piece of ephemera that uses that prompt, that is that theme. And I'm like totally all about that. So let's get started. Let me find right on top here this baby. This is a big German book page. Then I have an idea. I will probably try to do some planning and set aside my supplies for this daily prompt. But for now, let me just get this out of the way. I will just grab what I think would be good. So first thing I would need is a background. So let's just grab one of my jelly prints on music paper. And I think we will just probably grab my, oh, I need a new glue stick. Hold on. Okay, now we're back. Oi. So let's just put a little more glue down on this glue page here. New glue sticks are always a little bit wetter than I like them to be, but that's okay. There we go. So now I'll just fold that back in half again. There we go. That's half decent. Okay. So now what I want to do is take this and I want to use that as a full background. And I'll throw the rest of this page right in my scrap bin, which is, I might add, the other thing like I need to be dealing with soon. I just need to work on like collage masterboards. Okay, so these will go in scrap, these will go in recycle. And what we're left with is this. So just throw some glue on there. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what I was talking about in my sleepy haze I was in last night. I know I mentioned I did do a little road trip yesterday. I had to drop off donations to our recycling center, and I was able to do another fun like thrift haul, which will probably air either before or after this video on my channel. And that was good. The other thing, another reason that I had to go out yesterday, other than to ship packages for my Etsy shop, was that I found a local place that sells art glitter glue. And for me, here in freezing cold Canada, that's really exciting news, because they don't ship art glitter glue anywhere in the winter time and cold climates, because if it freezes, it no longer works. So I'm pretty happy to have a local source for that. So now I'm just going to get the things that I was thinking I was going to use on this. One is maybe I have all of these postage stamps. But then the other thing I was thinking about, you know, because this is about collections. So like, what do you collect? So the other thing I was thinking about was maybe butterflies would be really cool. But I just want to take a look at this. I don't want to make it like too, like that to me is a little bit loud. I need to tone down this background a little bit. I may have chosen like a too wild background, but I have an idea. Hold on. I actually might even be able to do this with this scrap. So what I was just thinking about is like making backgrounds of a calmer piece of paper. Let's just turn this upside right so that the letters are on the right side here. And then I don't think I like red with green. That's just unless it's nature or Christmas, I can't do red and green. I don't know why. I'm just like that. So that's a little bit too big. This background might be stifling me. Oh my goodness. I think I need something more neutral. You know what? I do. This is just going to have to be for something else. Sorry. We're going to start again. Okay, we're starting again. This is for later. Yeah, because when I think about collection, I don't think of that color. I just went wild. I actually kind of like just the book page, you know? So, collecting. Okay, collecting. It involves your hands. It involves your eyes. It's exciting. It's organization. What else can I be inspired by here? So I do like the idea of using the stamps. Oh, where is my glue book? I need a glue book to create more glue pages. So I will be in business for life doing this, and you guys can never fire me because I'll be here forever. There we go. All right. Happy again. Happy again. Now, what do I want to do here? Maybe I want to depict like a few kinds of collections. So let me grab I have some fussy cuts back here, but I don't know. I don't know what's here in them. You can't collect birds. Well, you could, but it would be a problem. Butterflies. Hold on. I'm going to take the cheater's way out today because I did no planning. Hold on. So, there we go. Now let me grab one more thing. There. Okay. So I'm thinking about depicting a couple of kinds of collections, maybe half and half on this tag or card. This is going to be a journal card. So let's grab my glue book here. We'll just get some glue down and some stamps. It's kind of like a little bit stressful on day one of just starting a new challenge when you're not like you haven't done any planning like me. I just decided to do this morning, and here we are. Kind of reminds me a little bit of when I would see people doing like the challenges from last year, like 3 things in 30 minutes. Like you had to make 3 things and you only had 30 minutes to do it. I just totally put my glue stick down, sticky side down. Oh gosh. My daughter woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning for a little bio break, and I was like, no, I'm so comfy. Why? Why? She's almost at that like independent going to the washroom stage, but it's still a little bit not quite there yet. Still needs mom in the middle of the night to stand there all bleary-eyed. Probably more for the entertainment factor than much else. That's a Mongolian stamp. Last night we made Mongolian beef for dinner in the slow cooker, and it was amazing. Oh, there's a really nice one. Hold on. That's cool. Correos, Mexico. Entrega inmediata. I don't know that word. I'm not too bad. I know what the majority of Spanish words mean, but I don't know that one. I don't know. I'd like to take up Spanish, learn Spanish, so that I could speak Spanish. That would be nice. But I kind of have a lot of things on my plate right now, so I'm not sure if I could fit in maybe like a Duolingo. Oh, that would be cool. Let's use this cool triangle stamp. Love this. So cool. Oh, my glue page is sticky, probably because I keep gluing in the exact same spot. Let's just use that at the top, even though it's on the other side. So that's probably good for stamps. So what I would normally do is do some fussy cut butterflies, but because I didn't do any planning, I don't want to sit here and fussy cut butterflies while you wait. The other thing is, hold on, like I was saying about collecting, it involves your hands. There's a little hand. So there's another hand. It's getting to my butterflies stickers here. I'm being reminded that once again I need an ephemera folder to be made, and I don't think anyone's going to make me one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do it. So I got to get on that. Okay, so let's just grab some stickers. And I'm thinking about the butterflies kind of like those ones that you see in cases. Yeah, so I think those would be good. And I was thinking about, you know, normally they're pinned down, and I could use a brad to pin them down. But to be completely honest, I find that very gruesome. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just put these stickers on. And I'm going to say thank you to the I don't have to fussy cut you gods. It's the convenience of these lovely stickers. Okay. Now we'll get old chunky. Look at this sad sticker folder of mine. It is so fat. Okay. So now we have, oops, we have an extra stamp here. I'll just put it in my scrap pile. Okay, so now let's glue this down with a backing so that it's sturdy. Do I have a backing over here? I do over here. 1 minute. Okay, sorry for the pause there. I just had to grab the backing. So now I will just glue this down on cardstock. Whoops. Don't have my hair in a ponytail today, and it is flying away. Okay. So now we'll just back this onto here. Okay. Then I'm going to round the corners. Oops, So I think I want to trim a little off the bottom here. There we go. Oh, this is working so much better since I cleaned it out yesterday. I love this thing, but I find it takes forever to clean. It just takes forever. Where is my ink? Going to ink around the edges of these butterfly stickers so they're not so abhorrently white. And also I'll ink over this hand, just kind of in between these stamps a little, and just give everything a little bit of age. And the same goes for the back. We need a bit of color on the back. Yes, so the store that I went to yesterday to pick up my art glitter glue on curbside, it looks really cool. Of course, I couldn't go in because, you know, we're in lockdown. But it's, I think it's sort of like a scrapbook store, which, you know, for me, a lot of the stuff there I wouldn't really be interested in. But they do have some cool, like, supplies and tools that aren't, like, all the scrapbook stuff. And I was totally, like, excited about that. So there we go. That is Collection. And that is a journal card. It's the first in the series for this challenge, and I'm pretty happy with that. I think it'll go really nice in my ephemera box that I need to be stocking up. So we're kind of like getting, you know, 3 birds, 1 stone with this video. So it's good. So now I think maybe I will move on to, I'm just going to check my time here. So I'm working on this Magical Creatures journal. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is the Minotaur. That might come in handy later. The Minotaur, though, is going to be, I think, maybe a journal card. So I'm going to use another book page. And I think I've got to double check how wide I'm allowed to go on here, because I don't want to go too far. Yeah, so let's fold from the raggedy side of the paper here and just figure out how we're able to go this wide. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, then I'm going to just tear around this. Okay. Now I need ink, and I need yellow. I think I'd red. So I think, or maybe, yeah, we'll do red on this one. This is the one that's going to be in the background anyhow. And yellow on this one just to match that moon and behind the Minotaur. was trying to decide if I would want to, if I could fussy cut him, but I don't think I can because I think he would be too wide anyhow for this. So I think I'm going to go with that actually. So let's glue those down. This is making the light really like warm, just having this red ink on screen. I think I have to tweak my lighting again. Okay. Now it's just, I'm going to be stitching around this anyhow, but I'm just going to throw a little more glue on just because, just a little bit. There we go. Now we'll back this one with cardstock as well. Okay, and I'm just going to round the corners on this as well. There we go. So I just got to ink this again, the corners here. There we go. So now that will go on my sewing machine to get stitched. So I think that is good. We got 2 things done and I'm probably around 30 minutes. So I should call it quits for this video. Thanks so much for joining me again. So I'm excited. I hope that you will join me and hang out with me on the Tinkerlab challenge that I'm going to try to do each day, if not most days. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe. All of my information is down below in the description box. Have a good day.